What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Dude Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. Guys, I want to do somewhat of a video response to Tommy Sotomayor's collaboration with Solo TV84 The Day. It was kind of, basically unannounced and kind of on the fly because it had to do with, Tommy's accusation of Kevin Samuels. And I actually started off the show on the stream, and then after I left, Tommy came on there. And Tommy was, talking about some of the issues that we have in the black community and how, with a lot of content creators, we don't understand the power of like collaboration or working together. And that's a problem not only on Black YouTube, but it's a problem in Black America, even in friendships, in business relationships. But most of all, it's a problem in relationships. And a lot of Black people, because they have issues with each other, we feel that going to white America is the answer, or getting into relationships with white women will be better. Getting relationships with non-Black people will be better. But I do like what Tommy had to say about this, because I think it was very profound about the state of Black America and where it's at. And I want you to hear what he had to say, and we're going to go ahead and play that clip right now, and then I'll come back and give my assessment.
Well, you talk like this while you still with Black women. And I said, because I'm raising Black women, and the one thing I want is an opportunity for Black people to do better. We got to try to be better before we can even try to date and be with other people. If we go date white women and white men, but we still assholes and broken, we're just broken with them too. The divorce numbers between Black men who marry white women is high as shit, because those are still broken people. It doesn't matter who you marry. You can marry a monkey. If you broken, you're not going to be able to collab with those people. Because if you understand what I've been talking about, that whole thing is a collaboration. A relationship is a collaboration. All of this stuff we do is a collaboration. And if you don't understand, and the people watching don't understand, and y'all, and that's why I continue to stay on my own little damn corner. You're talking shit about a rich man, you stupid mother.
So you heard what he had to say. I've been saying, something very similar, and he's been saying something very similar. I think I know this is the truth. And when you look at it, the white man's ice is colder is an old saying. And what that pretty much means is that a lot of times Black people are so indoctrinated that we need to go and deal with other groups of people in order for our problems to be solved. When in fact, the majority of the problems that we have been, we can blame white America for those issues that we're suffering through right now, generationally, systemically. But we got to come back and take a look at, why are we not looking to solve our own problems? Okay. Now, if I have problems with Black people and I can't get along with my fellow brother, I can't really build a business with other folks. Well, those problems are going to follow me usually wherever I go. I can give you an example right now. I'm from Sacramento, California. Okay. I went to Sacramento State University, graduated there, did a lot of my stuff there, right? I had a pretty good base of an infrastructure before I left. But I've seen so many people that moved to Atlanta. They moved to LA because Sacramento's too small, not enough opportunities. They moved to Atlanta. They moved to Miami. Guess what? They're still not doing anything. They're still not successful. Sacramento wasn't the problem for the most part. Not understanding if you're going somewhere to get into a specific kind of school, getting a certain kind of opportunity, that's different. But to blame Sacramento for why you're not successful, and you go to Atlanta and you've been living there 10 years, you move to New York, you've been living there for 10 years, and you're still not successful, says everything about you. And a lot of times when you look at Black people, when they go to other relationships and other communities, the Black wealth doesn't increase. You still don't own any businesses. You still don't have anything. And that's the issue. When we don't want to deal with each other and we can't work together with each other, the biggest losers are us. And I try to talk to black men all the time about that. Like Tommy said, friendships, relationships are what? Collaborations. Businesses, collaborations. Great minds think alike, because I recorded my Ray J video and released it right before we had this interview with Tommy, and he came on and says the same thing. Black people don't understand building that community around what we do. African American men don't understand the power of building the community around what we do, but we're so frustrated with each other. We're so frustrated with the women in the community, and I can understand that. But again, you leave and then you go to other places with those same issues that you've always had, and then you're coming to find out like, okay, well, I'm still having the same problems. You know, I don't think black people in general have benefited from going outside of the community, you know, dating other people. We still don't have the money. We still don't have the influence. You're not going to see Africa rise. You will not see Black America rise. Any of the black sectors of the world rise until what? Black people understand that you got to respect one another. You have to try to your best to work together. You have to come up with solutions for your own people. And running to other groups of people because you're tired of your own folk. And I can understand, you know, well, you know, I'm with a person, I happen to like them, and, you know, that's different. But just completely turning down your own folks and going to another group of people just to say, well, this is why I date white people, and because I don't like, you know, my own folks. That's the problem that a lot of people have, and especially in people in the, you know, Pan-African communities or B1 communities, stuff like that. You have to work with your people in order to do what? To lift your people up. In order to do what? So they can lift you up. Okay? So you can benefit them, they can benefit you. You can create connections. We don't have that a lot of times, man. I'm watching some of these sneaker guys, right? I want to give a shout out, man, to, you know, these young guys selling sneakers right now. Like, you know, I'm a sneakerhead a little bit myself, but these young guys, man, this whole resale sneaker community, bro, they're doing their thing, right? They're really, really, really doing their thing. And that sneaker community, man, these guys are going out here making money. There's a guy named DFW Kicks, I believe. You know, you have a lot of guys out here just really doing their thing. And I'm going to give a good shout out to a brother by the name of Rare Kicks. RAREKIQS, young brother. Okay? Young black man, 20 years old, out of San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe. Tell him your boy O'Shea sent you, comment on those videos. 20 years old, man. Dude is making a killing on shoes. And one thing he always talks about, man, look at the community that we have. You know what I mean? You know, we're making so many connections. You know, and you know, I'm seeing him doing this with, like, you know, people of all races, you know, some people are black, but, you know, they're all working in together in the business. Why can't black people do that? You know, black folks can do the same thing too. You're seeing these young black men come out here making money, man, doing these things. They're in this community. These people are helping one each other. They're all making money. Boom. It's a collaboration. Young guys, you know, in the black community are starting to understand that. Some of the older guys may have a problem with this. You know, and we got to understand that, listen, we need to go ahead, man, and start doing the same damn things. Because you can't get no money. You can't support your women. The women can't help the men. We got to learn how to get along with our people. Create opportunities for our people, because that is what happens when you don't have jobs. You have to have collaboration and create your own jobs. Not, well, you know what? I'm going to go to the white man and do it. No. Let's do it here. Let's our folks be handled here. We can help our people here, solve our problems here. Then we can build things for our people right here. So yeah, man, I really thank, you know, Tommy for bringing it out. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment pinned to the top, check out the Black Men of Purple t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.